All right, this is the Patriotic Rider, the 28th of August 2020. We're going to start here in Daytona Beach at the Sunoco gas station. We're going to go from here to South San Francisco to complete over 2,900 miles. We plan to do that under 50 hours for the Ironbutt Association Coast to Coast Gold. It's about 9:30 at nighttime, and we're going to get on the road and I'll take you on my journey. Let's go. There it is, Daytona 500. All right, luckily when we were going by Daytona, they were having a race. Then we went through Jacksonville. Now we're going up I-75 to avoid Hurricane Laura. Feel sorry for the people that are experiencing the flooding and the rain. So we're gonna try to avoid that, go up 75 toward Atlanta, go across to Birmingham, up to Memphis, take Route 66 across. We're at Love's getting gas. We've gone 183 miles and everything's going good so far. We're on a 2015 Harley Davidson Limited, we call Black Shadow or Dark Shadow. And here it is, looking good. And we'll get back on the road. All right, here we are, a little past Macon. Still got a ways to go to get to Atlanta, but I needed gas. Oh yeah, 5.7 out of the 6-gallon tank, so we needed gas. So we stopped here at the BP and got us some gas. There's no one here. Luckily it spit out a receipt so we could get our receipt. This is just some of the challenges we face. Look at this too. 94,000, right on the money. Let's see how many miles we went. 385.4 so far. So that's pretty good. Still got quite a ways. I mean,
the route is being calculated.
2,600 miles to go to make our 2,900 and make us under 50 hours for the Ironbutt 50cc gold. That's our goal today. And we're also going to try to make it back to California. So that's what we want to do, and avoid rain. So far we've been doing a good job. It's been wet on the ground here and there, but that storm, Hurricane Laura has caused a lot of inland rain, so that's what we're going to try to avoid. That's why we went up a little north, and we're going to go down Route 66. All right, so let's get back on the road because time is wasting.
Emergency room workers, firefighters, EMTs, truck drivers, and so many more. In fact, all of the first responders.
In half a mile, exit the highway.
By people with their basic needs and keeping us safe and healthy. Sincerely, man, all of us here at Air Nation appreciate what you do. Thank you so much.
Exit the highway. Keep left. Drive 147 miles.
Now we're outside of Birmingham, Alabama. We found ourselves a Pilot, 183 for regular. Of course, premium was a little bit more. We are 551 miles into this trip, and the weather does seem a little dicey. Got sprinkled on a few times. So just like normal, we'll have to take precautions. We'll put a jacket on, and then we'll get back on the road. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Had to make a pit stop outside of Birmingham because rain. So we donned on a little bit of gear, and we're gonna go forward, keep going. Still got 2,400 miles to go. A little less. All right, we'll get back on the road. Patriotic rider in the rain. All right, Patriotic rider here. We have just arrived at the Mississippi Welcome Center. Had to stop and take a pause. Got out of the rain now for a little while, but it still looks kind of iffy. We'll see what happens. The bike's looking good. Still running great. A little over 600 miles. Got like 2,200 miles to go. So we're doing good. Getting ready to get back on the road, and we're heading to Memphis. See you soon. From Mississippi. Ran it a little close. 6-gallon gas tank and, well, 5.6 gallons. All right, we're here at Love in a little past Tupelo, Mississippi. We have a few miles down now on our 2,900 mile trek. We have gone 734 miles according to my bike, and we got a few more to go. So we're gonna get our receipt and get on our way. So let's get on the road. All right, we got some gas. We're here at the Valero. We wanted to get gas here because this is where we turned on to I-40 and went through Memphis. So we're in Arkansas now, and that way it'll mark our turn, and then we'll be on I-40 for pretty much all the way to California. That took the place of the original Route 66, but we'll be following that all the way there. Still got some good time there in the day. It's 9:29 Central Time. Let's see here. 94,464. 848.9 miles according to the bike so far. And 6 states. All right, we'll get back on the road because we got time that we're killing. Well, you guessed it, I'm at Lowe's. Love's rather. We're about 15 miles to Russell, Arkansas. Let's see, 94,631. 1,016.
Now turn
miles.
right.
So we have now done a saddle sore. And still got a ways to go to complete our mission, which is to do the 2900 coast to coast 50cc gold for Ironbutt. Right now it shows 1907 to go. Still got a few hours to do it in, so let's get on the road and get busy. By the way, it's hotter than heck out here, so that's why I had to stop and get a drink real fast, gobble down something to eat, and then I'll be on the road. Bye. Here we are, Patriotic Riders, about 13:20 in the afternoon, Central Time. Getting ready to cross the border into our 7th state today on this ride. Yes, you named the 6 previous states we went through. If you've been watching and paying attention, you'll be able to name them. But now we're going to go into the OK state, Oklahoma. That'll be the 7th state today that the Patriotic Rider has crossed into on a 2,900 miles west from coast to coast for the 50cc gold for Ironbutt. Oklahoma, here we are, Cherokee County. All right, let's get back to riding. So here we are, Weber Falls, Oklahoma. That loves getting gas, 4.3 gallons. Let's see our progress so far. Hopefully you got the 7 states that we went through. If not, it was Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, previous to Oklahoma. All right, we got 94,783. We've gone 1,168.3. The heat is killing us, but you got to be prepared for everything. All right, let's get back on and ride. Oklahoma City.
Drive 6.5 miles.
so make this kind of brief. We're 127 miles from the border of Texas, still in Oklahoma. I think the plan is to go to Amarillo. We'll get about 4 hours sleep, and then we'll get back on the road so we can make our time in South San Francisco at the gas pump. Right now we're currently at Love's. Got quite a few miles on the bike, about 1,200. Got 1,600 more to go to make our 2,900. Looks like rain out there in the future. And of course the pump didn't give me a receipt, so now I gotta go inside and get a receipt so I can document that. Once we hit Texas, that'll make like 8 states one day. That'll be pretty good. Maybe 9. Forget where we're at. And we'll keep on trucking. Just remember, be safe when you're out there riding. Rubber side down, shiny side up, and let's go. Let's ride. From the Chevron in Shamrock, Patriotic rider on a crazy quest for the IBA 50cc gold, 2,900 miles coast to coast. Later. Heading towards Amarillo, but look at the cloud cover. Sometimes, but you should avoid it, I hope. We're gonna go to Amarillo, get us something to eat, get a ticket for our gas, Patriotic trip, Harley Davidson, and then off to Albuquerque, New Mexico! Yay! Well, we're here in Amarillo, so it's Amarillo by evening. There's the gas prices. We took 2.493 gallons. Not too bad, but look at that weather. Alright, we're going to grab something to eat real fast so we can eat and go. And then we'll be off to Albuquerque, New Mexico. After a quick stop at Trips Harley Davidson and take a picture. Alright, we're on our roll. Of course, when we cross New Mexico, that'll be what, number 9 state for today. All right, let's go.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And 1,681.4 miles done so far. Albuquerque is about 150 miles or so to go. And that's where we're going to spend the night. So far, so good. Doing great. So far, as long as we don't sleep too long at the hotel, we'll make our time. We got to get up early, probably leave by 2 or 3 in the morning, and then we are in mountain time now. And then we should make our 48 hours to get to the Costco gas station, and that will be coast to coast. A little over 2,900 miles in under 48 hours. That's the plan. All right, we'll get going. All right, made it to Albuquerque, New Mexico. 1,800 something miles. I think it was 1860. And then got gas already. Checked in for the hotel, Best Western, Rio Grande Inn. Spent about 3.5 hours here. Get a little nap ski, and then 11:78 to the gas station. All right, Patriotic rider, we will get out of here for now and go take a nap. Bye. Okay, it's about dark 3:10 in the morning. A little later than I wanted to start because I wanted to start at like 3. I've been taking my time, getting ready. It's about 66 degrees outside, so for my own personal convenience, I'm just putting a sweatshirt on, and I'll be wearing my half helmet because I don't want to get too hot, because I get hot very easily. Besides that, it looks like it's going to be about a 320 mile trip to Flagstaff, where it is a little bit cooler there. By the time we get there, it'll be about 7:15, 20 in the morning. So we'll see how that works out for us. We may end up stopping and putting a jacket and chaps on, but we'll see. Between there and here, we'll have to get gas at least once. We're already gassed up from last night. So let's get on the road and ride. Finish this off. 1,178 more miles to go to make our 2,900 plus miles and our 50cc gold for Ironbutt Association and the cross country of coast to coast for long distance riders under 48 hours. Let's go. All right, we're in Gilliup, and we're at 9:05, and then we'll see. We're at 19995 for our mileage. So we're doing all right. We still got a little bit of time. It's been 66 or a little bit less. As you can see, we're at a speedway. Got 4 gallons of gas, and we're gonna get on the road. No time to waste. Today's gonna be a busy day for riding. Also, I misspoke when we were at the hotel. It's 1,078, not 1178. So that's what we're going to be going for today. All right, let's get back on the road. arrived at Speedway in Flagstaff getting gas. Then we're gonna get on the road. Weather in front of us is looking a little daunting, but as usual, we'll be prepared and we'll get on the road. Can't wait. Counting down the miles. Get to the border in about 198 miles, and then we'll be cruising through a small tip of Nevada, I believe, and then California. All right, see you at the border. We're here in Kingman, Arizona. Time change to mountain time. Where loves. Got a Monster protein drink. So for our chow. And then of course, Monster hydration. Ooh, yes. We're on a trip back. We're going to be entering California in about 50 miles. And then we'll be heading up towards LA a little bit, and then Bakersfield and up to San Francisco, so we can get our last stamp up there. All right, just by the way, Monster, good stuff. I have stock in Monster, so hit it up, drink it up, keep it up. All right, let's go. Let's head on the road.
Still gonna be squeaking it out, making
The only place, next gas station would be 27 miles. It's the only gas station out in the middle of BFE. $3.99 for premium. Oh yes, $3.99 a gallon. But when you need gas, and I needed gas. So here we are. We stopped here before, gotten water. Now we're here again. In the middle of effing nowhere. Chevron Food Mart. We're at the Love Station. Just past a bunch of windmills and all that stuff. Somewhere up here. It starts with a T. It's a long word. Can't remember. Love Station. We're gonna get a quick gas, and then we're just gonna jump on and go because we gotta make our deadline. Got about 320 miles to go. I'll see you here soon. Bye. Ran to 5.6 gallons again at the Chevron over here. Got 142 miles to go to get the last stop and make it 2,900 miles plus. I think it's about 2,950. So I gotta get on the bike, get going. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, so I still got the time. I can make it. All right, we'll be back with you guys soon. Remember, drink lots of fluids, lots of water, and also get out there and ride. Let's go.
It is times like these which has me recall our national motto, the fervent Capulet.
Going to 152, going across to 101, California. 101 miles to go. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Sunday, the 30th of 2020. On a 50cc Gold Quest, Ironbutt Association. Also going to do a long distance riding, coast to coast. 48 hours. Seems like there's a few cars out here. We'll let you know how it goes.
All right, Patriotic rider here. Just a kind of a recap of that 50cc Ironbutt ride that we just did with gold. We did 2,957 miles. We went from Daytona Beach all the way to San Francisco, California. We went from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. Covered about 47 hours. Spent about 4 hours of sleep in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Went through 10 states. We did go a little north, up through Atlanta. Then we went over through Memphis, Tennessee, and then down Route 66, which is now I-40. We did that to also avoid Hurricane Laura, so we could stay out of some rain. But during the course of our trip, we ran into a little bit of rain in Birmingham, and then ran into a big storm just west of Amarillo. Got pretty wet there. So if you're interested in any kind of riding like this or tips, always stay tuned to this channel. Also, you can email me, ride like the wind, Y for the I, ride, ironbutt@gmail.com. And if you're looking forward to anything else, or if you have any questions or want to see any other content, let me know. Again, this was a kind of an Ironbutt ride, and also a long distance riders. They only have one certificate for this, and that's coast to coast. And their requirement is under 48 hours. But for Ironbutt, you can do two different ones, both with under 50 hours. One is anything up to 2,900 hours, that is the 50cc, or they have 50cc Gold, which is 2,900 miles or more coast to coast. Then if you're really ambitious, you can do the 100cc, which would be from one coast to the other and then back in under 100 hours. Quite the accomplishment there. Ironbutt Association does have many different rides to choose from. Some are very quirky and unique, like why not? Others are pretty straightforward. You know, to get into the Ironbutt, you do 1,000 miles in under 24 hours, which if you schedule it right, you can do fairly easy. And we'll do a little video on the different rides that they have, and also long distance riding, see if you're interested in anything like that. Alright, well this is just a recap over the 50cc Gold that we just accomplished. We turned all our stuff into the Ironbutt Association for verification, and I will get back with you very soon.